good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, or whatever time you happen to be watching this video. Look, have y'all heard about the Navy Federal pledge loan hack? Man, look at here. Oh, man, let me tell you something real quick. Now, seriously, hey, so I did this for myself years ago, and then when my kids got old enough, when they turned 18, I did it for them. Because understand, when it comes to that old credit mixture, you know what I'm saying, to get that perfect credit score, you got to have a few things. And basically, to break it down, you got to have a credit card, you got to have a personal loan, student loan, auto loan, mortgage. And if you don't have all of those, well, I mean, hey, you know, we got to work it out some sort of way. So I heard, you know, and back then, years ago, my credit was really bad and nobody would give me a line of credit. So the only way to get a line of credit, you'd have to pay for it or buy it down. So the gist of how it works is you take a sum of money. It's got to be at least $250 minimum. And then you go to Navy Federal. You got to be a member of Navy Federal. There's another video for that. Just go search and check how to become a member of Navy Federal. That's another story for another day. I help you get in, but right now we're talking about what this pledge loan is. You can go on Navy Federal website. You will not see this pledge loan. It's just one of those, you just have to know about it. You know what I mean? So it's not on the website. It's not one of their products that they actually advertise or share. You just got to know about it. So you got to call them on the phone and say, hey, I'd like to apply for a pledge loan. It's one of those loans that it does not matter what your credit score is. So you're going to be approved anyways, because they are going to take your money up front, take it out of your account, create this new loan, right? And then after 48 hours, you sign the paperwork. They're going to take the money out of the account. They're going to create the loan. Then they're going to turn around and put the money right back into your savings account. Okay. So now here's the hack. Now, if you go get a $250, now get what you can afford, because again, they're going to give you the money right back. So you're only going to lose the money for 2 to 3 days. That's it. So let's just say you got a bill, you got $1,000, you got bills coming up. If you can wait 2 or 3 days to pull this process off, go ahead and do it. But if you can't, then don't worry about it. Do what you can. You hear what I'm saying? Don't be trying to be a Superman if you don't have to be. So you take your $250, and you tell them, you call them up and say, I want to do a pledge loan. They're gonna say, cool. For how much? I got $250 in my account. Use that. They're going to take it. 2 days later, they're going to approve it. You're going to sign the loan documentation just like you applied and got approved. It won't be a hard pull to your credit, so it's not going to hurt your credit in any kind of way. Now, this is where the hack comes in. They're going to put the money back into your savings account. The very next day, if it's a $250 line of credit, you pay $200 on that line, right? So you pay $200 on it. So now you only owe $50. Now the cool thing about it is they already said where your note is going to be. It's going to be like a 6-month loan, and it's going to be like $34 or $40 or something like that. And they don't care because they're getting interest off your money. It's just like making free money out of thin air, thanks to you and your money. So $30 a month. Now you didn't pay $200 down. You only owe $50 left. So they're going to say, well, you don't have a note for 4 months. So you're not even going to have a month, but it's going to report to your credit as if you got you a new loan and you only owe. So you most of the money that you owe on it is going to be showed paid off. Now, here's the thing. Why is this important? Now, if you got $1,000, do $1,000. Pay $900 off. The process does not change. You got $10,000, put $10,000, pay $9,500 off. All the money's coming back anyway, so you're not going to lose $1. This is just for reporting and credit building and boosting principles. So it's going to report to your credit as your utilization is very low because you paid off most of this loan and line of credit. It's going to open up doors for you in many ways. One, Navy Federal is a relationship bank. They love for you to have as many accounts with them as possible, right? Two, it's going to report to your credit that you got a personal loan that is 80, 90, 95% paid off, which is going to boost your credit and put you in a position to get a unsecured personal loan or credit card or line of credit. That is the Navy Federal hack. There you go. Pledge loan hack. Derek Washington, I'm out.